Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to do a little bit of crafting on my crafter. I decided to start doing that because I was building up so much resources. So it was taking up quite a bit of space in my house, at least with weight-wise. So this morning my crafter isn't really well worked on. I have a little bit of carpentry skill. I'm a master lumberjack. I think I'm a master fisherman as well. So those are like my main things. So I decided to work on fabricating because I've been saving cotton and leather for days. So by doing that, I was able to start with 30 fabrication. I've came here to the tailoring place and I realized that making leather actually gives you skill gains. So I started crafting out all this leather I have, and I've gone from 30 to 46 fabrication. Along with doing that, this morning I did a couple low-level fabrication crafting orders, and I was able to get the new recipe for capes. So I'm pretty stoked I can now craft capes, and I think that they take 35 skill to craft, and I'm now at 46.9. So I'm probably just going to spend a lot of the morning just kind of grinding through some of this material to get my skill up as high as possible. Be able to craft a few capes here, maybe sell off a few capes if somebody wants to buy one, and just be stoked because I wanted to be able to craft capes. The other thing I really like to work on today too is getting the recipes for the new lighting system that they have in carpentry. And so that would be, I think, like a standing torch, a wall lantern, and then there's a higher level one as well. I really need and want to get some lighting inside my house. So one of the things I've also noticed is that there seems to be a bug. There's 2 of every single NPC. And right now, as a crafter, you can take advantage of that because each crafter will give you 2 bulk order deeds. Or you can get 2 by talking to each one of them. So I was able to grind through a bunch of low-level bulk order deeds to get the cape recipe because there is 2 Robert fabricators. They're standing right on top of each other. So if you're a crafter, right now I would take advantage of the double bulk order deed crafting that's available because they screwed up and now there's 2 NPCs. I did report that bug, so it's been reported, but you might as well take advantage of it while you can. So I had about 500 leather. I got about 100 leather left, and that's gotten me up from 30 to 47 so far fabrication, just by converting my hides to leather, which is pretty darn sweet. I'm glad I saved all that leather in the beginning. I still have 287 cotton as well, so I've saved every single little bit of cotton I've picked up, every little bit of hides I picked up kind of from the beginning. At one point I stopped doing it because it was taking up too much space, but now I'm grinding through it here, clearing out that space. I'll probably get to 58 fabrication, or sorry, 50 fabrication, which is pretty sweet to go from 30 to 50 in one sitting. Looks like this guy here is wearing the new cape. Oh, it's called a cloak, though. So it looks pretty bad. But I guess they'll probably come out with higher quality ones. .5 fabrication. So this is the stats on my character. He's pretty much a pure crafter. I do have 7 craftings. I'm probably going to drop cooking though. Let's just get rid of cooking right now. There. So blacksmith, carpentry, fabrication, fishing, lumberjack, and mining. And I really don't care that this character doesn't have any fighting skills. Doesn't bother me one bit. Still 66 leather hides left. Oh wow, my horse is full. $49.1 fab. Yeah, I might get to level 50. From 30 to 50, grinding through about 500 leather hides. You know, I might fill up and have to go to the bank quickly here. 49.9. 50. Boom. Journeyman Tailor. That was pretty easy. Press the easy button. That was easy. So yeah, saving all my hides from the beginning definitely helped out. I got from 30 to 50 fabrication this morning by just grinding out my leather. I do have some low-level deeds here. I got 5 long-sleeve shirts and 5 long-sleeve shirts. I'm going to do those both as soon as I'm done going through my leather here. So I was able this morning to get the new recipe for the cloak. So I'll be making myself a cloak. Anybody else in game that wants a cloak, let me know. I'll make them a cloak. I am in Eldir Village, so... $224 weight. Am I going to be able to make it? Probably not. Alright, so... let's go drop some of this off here at the bank, because there's no way I'm going to make it. Alright, so I don't have that very many recipes, but I did get the cloak. Need 7 cloth, huh? Let's just go ahead and finish crafting all my leather. think it's taken me almost an hour to go through all my hides. I started before the stream started and realized, oh, I better go live. And here I am still doing my hides. 21 leather hides left. I have 287 cotton as well. $13 chances left. Let's see, and I'm at 50. Oh, it looks like it's stuck at 50. Yeah, at 50 you gain no more skill off leather. So you can grind from 30 to 50 with just leather, it looks like. Boom, done. Alright, got to 50. Crafting a cloak. Woohoo! It looks pretty bad. It's pretty tattered. Yeah, it looks like you're wearing a piece of ripped cloth. So hopefully they'll come out with different quality ones and higher quality ones. What else do we got here for clothing? So I don't even have all these recipes here, so I need to start doing some bulk order deeds. So I do have some for some sleeve shirts. So let's finish off these ones and then get a couple more. Oh, I got a skirts recipe. I didn't use it. So now I can make skirts. Alright, see how there's two of them standing on top of each other? So if you talk to one of them, then you can turn in that crafting order and get another one. And then you talk to the other one. Try to talk to him again. Okay, so he says I already have one, so talk to the other dude. Okay, talk to the other dude. And you can get two new deeds, or two new crafting orders. Leather saddlebag recipe, very nice. What else did I get? the bandit hood. Okay. Very sweet. Alright, so I got 2 more recipes. These are for these are probably for ones that'll give me skill. So cloth padded leggings and cloth padded tunic. Takes 46 skill for that. So what are this? Leggings or tunic? What do the leggings require? 43, 46. So we'll do the 43 first. Takes 15. Oh boy. So legs, I need how many? 10 leggings. Wow, I better actually make some more cloth. Prophet 6. What's up, man? Alright, so make some cloth leggings. How many do I have to make here? I think it's a 10. Ugh. That's 150, so that'll use up all my cloth. That's okay. I gotta do it. Just gotta grind it up. The cloak effect has ended. What? Somebody cast cloak on me? I'm just straight up failing on this shit. Losing materials and failing. I think this is too hard. Okay, hold up. Prophet 6, no sub fee like Albion. It's a $30 charge and it's free to play. Oh, nice. Gargamel, what's up, buddy? Hey, you want a free cape, dude? I'll make you a cape. I got the cloak recipe. They look pretty trashy, but I'll make you one if you want to come to Eldir. So Prophet 6, exclamation point LOA. You can buy founder packs or access the game through me, through my affiliate store, which is the Marky Dragon store. If you use my code CGTV, you get a small discount. I think it's about 3%. I also get commission. So if you use my code, use my link, I would really appreciate that. The cheapest pack is about $30. One-time fee. There's 3 official servers. There's a UO server, or a Europe server. There's 2 US servers, and there's a bunch of unofficial servers that you can play on. I am currently playing on Azure Sky. Oh, you're fishing? Get any shell-covered, shell-encrusted maps, dude? I am playing on Azure Sky, which is a East Coast server, I believe, in US. So if you want to play with me, you're welcome to join me on Azure Sky. Other than that, I do recommend you play on the server with the best ping. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh wait, I was grinding out and I was going to probably waste all my cloth on these bulk order deeds. So I need to figure out how to get my... I need to get my fabrication up just a tiny bit more. And how can I do that? So let's look at some of the things I can make. So I'm currently at 50 skill. So I need to make things that are about 40 skill. Saddlebags are 60. Water skin is 10. A pouch is 10. Bandit hood is 25. Actually, that might be a good one to grind out on. Padded helm is 40. 25. Let's make myself a bandit hood. Crafted a hood. There, I look cool now. I got a hood on. Okay, so I think the hoods might be still a little too easy for me to make. Let's see here. Padded helms are 40. Legs are 43. Chest are 46. Those take 10. Yeah, I got to get that skill up there, though. I have only 50. So to make that saddlebag, I need 60. So I feel like I'm stuck at a spot where I have to grind out some things that I don't want to. But I feel like... Skirt's level 15. Some nice short shorts. Trivial. The crafting is too trivial to gain skill. So it actually tells you if it's trivial. Okay, that's good. Bandit hood is trivial, so that won't work. So I really have to do what I can here, which is probably... Let's just go ahead and grind out these. I might lose some skill. I mean, I have 50, and this is 43, so it seems like it's a good level to do it. I might just burn through my cloth, but that's okay. What is it saying? Looks like I'm still crafting, but I don't think I'm crafting. Alright, so it looks like I have to really boringly grind through some more cotton. I need to get more cloth. So every cotton gives you, I think, 5 bolts of cloth. So it takes 3 things of cotton to attempt 1 pair of pants. Makes kind of sense, but... Oh wow, that was quick. Guess that was only 10 tries. Let's do that again. Craft more cloth. Alright, I think I'm going to go fill up my coffee again while I'm standing here and grinding through some of this cotton, so I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Grumpy? Alright, so I got it some more tries again, so let's do some more tries. So I have to complete, I got 4 out of 10 leggings complete, which is pretty bad. But I do have almost 10 over on this skill. Oh, does it say trivial? Oh no, it doesn't say trivial. Oh, another reformat? Nice, dude. So these are giving me skill. They're not giving me epic skill gains, and I seem to be failing quite a bit, but I think at 50 it does get a little bit harder. And grinding from 30 to 50 all in one stretch really didn't give me an opportunity to get a bunch of different recipes at a bunch of different levels. So that's one of the issues I feel like I did. I pushed to level 50 way too fast, which didn't allow me to get a bunch of recipes. And now being at 50, it's struggling with what kind of crafting orders to give me to be able to make me successful. I need one more pair of pants. And I don't have enough yet. Okay, what's linen legging crafting order? I'm not going to pick that up. Oh, you're finally getting the thing reinstalled. So gameplay, I know you were talking about wanting to buy my boat in Worm. Do you want to just buy my whole account? Nah. How much money do you think that boat I have is worth, though? There we go. What? Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. What are you talking about, Robert? Oh, you have to actually talk to the person you got it from. There's 2 Roberts. So now I have 2 orders for 5 cloth chests. It's nice to finally be able to grind through all this resources that I've been building up since day one. They're taking up a lot of space in my house. So I'm glad I'm finally getting them out and grinding through them. Oh, a brand new player. Still got quite a bit of cloth left. Alright, let's try grinding out some of these tunics. Well, I got 2 done. That's a little promising, but I could fail all the rest. Two more. Yeah, the cloth padded helm should be a little easier. Okay, so that one I need to make how many? 5. I ran out of resources again. I gotta grind out some more bolts of cloth. Alright, I was able to finish that one. Gave me a recipe I already knew. $40 cloth linen helms? No, thank you. I think I'll go with the 5 chests again. Time to grind through more of my cotton. So yeah, getting to 50 fabrication was pretty damn easy. After 50, it's getting a little challenging. These ones are going to be hard. I'll probably fail a lot. Burn through a lot of my materials doing this last run here. 2 out of 5. Oh, what did I have in here? Oh, these are carpentry work orders. What did they drop? Shorts, leather saddlebag. New recipe, shorts. I have a recipe bag where I sell my excess recipes for just 5 silver each. I think it's a pretty good price. I just throw them in there and sell them. Might as well. I've had a few sell, so it's good. Alright, take this opportunity to grab a keg and I'll be right back. 40 cotton left. I almost got to 52 fabrication. So I got to from 30 to 50 real quick. And now I'm like, ooh, I'm almost at 52. Alright, 8 cotton left, and I'll be done with this making bolts of cloth. There it goes. I need one more tunic. Let's bust it out. $52 fab. These tunics are almost 10 points behind. I should be able to do a little bit better in my opinion, but come on, make one more. Epic failure, epic failures. There it goes. Easier one. I think I still get skill off that. Cloth helms. Yeah. 10 helms. Oh, this is a padded helm. It's not a linen helm. Linen helms are 49. Oh, gosh. That's harder than chests. 49 or 46. I guess I'm going to go with 46. Craft all. This is the last of my cloth, so we'll see how far I get with it, but I'm pretty impressed where I got so far with the materials that I had saved up from the beginning. Two more tunics. Come on, let's bust them out. It's crazy how you'll bust like 3 in a row and then you'll fail for like the rest of the time. 52.6. Still getting good skill gains though, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, they're decent gains. I wouldn't say they're excellent. The good skill gains was from 30 to 50 doing my leather. That was amazing. Dude, I keep failing. I need 2 more tunics. Come on, bust them out. Yeah, there's one more. Come on, one more. Oh, I did it. I got an extra tunic too. That's okay. Well, I made a +1 defense one. Wow. Cool. Cloth tunic +1? Mage robe. I think I already got mage robe. I already got it. Alright, so I got 42 cloth left. All linen stuff now. Why is this making me do linen? Am I that badass already? $49. Alright, well I got 4 chances. Let's just see if I can make one. Screw it. Nope. Nope. Skill gain. Nope. Out of materials. Cool. Well, I'd say very successful. Oh shit, there's more. I got more cotton in here. 37. What's this for hide? 17. I got 768 leather just chilling. And I don't have very many leather crafting recipes. Let me double check on that. So what requires leather? I don't have, well, it takes 73 to do leather? Jesus Christ. 60 for that. Yeah, so leather, I can't even... Leather gets me to 50, but I can't even use leather because a leather helm is 73 skill. $76. 79. Mage robes are 65. So, looks like I'm kind of... Mage hat. 30 skill for mage hat. 6 cloth. That's pretty decent. I need the mage hat recipe, though. That's what I need. All right. So I went and got a bunch of torch bulk ordered crafting orders because I was hoping I could do a bunch of low-level ones and have a chance to get at least one of those lighting recipes. So I have 4 torch recipes, 10 torches each. So, which means I probably have to do a little bit of wood chopping here. So yeah, torch is 0 skill trivial, takes 1 wood, so I should be able to bust those out pretty quickly, hopefully. This character has pretty decent wood cutting or wood chopping skill, so I should be able to get the wood I need pretty quickly. Wood seems to be like one of the slowest things to harvest, in my opinion. Even with Master Lumberjack, it feels like it's pretty damn tedious. And I think it has to do with the very little amount of wood you get out of one tree. I feel like it should have twice as much wood. Twice as much wood, spawn twice as slow, or something like that. I don't know. There's a Grandmaster Tailor. He's probably working on Grandmaster Smithing. Get away from me. I think I have lancing skill, but for some reason I don't have my lance on me. Crimson cloth dye. What the hell? I didn't know there was cloth dye in the game. These are spells. Okay, these are recipes right here. It's forge, in table, inscription table, kite shield, large bed, small bed, fancy bed. Ash arrow recipe. I don't think I have that. I'm just going to chop trees all the way to my house. And then double check to see if I got any wood in my house, because might as well grab it and use it. Get away from me, black bear. Oh, standing right next to a cotton bush. So if anybody has any questions about the game, feel free to ask. This is probably not the most exciting thing to watch, but I do have other characters. I have a mage tamer, I have a lockpicker warrior, I have a stealth archer, and of course this is my crafter harvester. If you're watching this VOD later and you have any questions, leave comments below. I do respond to comments on my YouTube channel, so. I've been playing since the game launched. I would say it's about a month. I did a couple testing before the official launch or early access. And I've been playing almost about 2 hours a day or more since the beginning. So it's been about a month, I think, since it launched. Or maybe it's been 5 weeks, maybe, or 6 weeks. Oh, dreadful. I did some taming tests last night. I'm really disappointed in the whole taming change. I felt like they gave us more restrictions and less options and didn't change taming at all. So last night I was able to go out. I successfully got a dire bear and I brought it and stabled it. The next goal was to get the huntress, or next goal was to get the giant crab. So I went to the beach that has the giant crab. No giant crab spawn. Okay, so it was the same thing as before. You had to kill crabs, maybe 1 in 100 crabs you get a giant crab, so no skill gain there. And I got no skill gain off the dire bear. It was way too easy. So then I said, okay, well, let's do the huntress. The huntress is in one of the heaviest PvP zones, and so I said, okay, well, I'm gonna get killed, and I just understood that. So I went there, and pretty much before I could get there, I did get killed. I got rolled by I think 7 or 8, maybe 6 UDL members, which is fine. So I went back and got rezzed, and then I went and tried to do it. I found a huntress. The huntress killed me. So then I had to go get rezzed again. And then I think I failed the next taming attempt I had because I got interrupted by a dire spider, or no, one of those spiders that shoot spells. I can't remember. But it ended up killing my grizzly, which interrupted my taming efforts on another huntress, which was a little irritating. But then I watched somebody successfully tame a huntress by bugging it behind a tree. So I learned how to do that. And then I basically got killed again by UDL trying to go back out there and tame another huntress. So the huntress is not a place where I can get skill because it's just impossible to get skill off taming huntresses. And about that time I was at my 2-hour mark, and so I ended the stream. But the next attempt that I want to do is to go try the Emperor Scorpions. But again, the Emperor Scorpions are probably bugged just like the Giant Scorpion, meaning that when you tame them, they lose their poison ability, and so therefore the mob is trash and not even worth using as taming. So I think the taming changes were definitely in the wrong direction, but they must have bigger plans. Oh, there's Eclipse. He ran just right by me. Yeah, UDL is Undead Lords. They're one of the biggest PvP groups on the server, and they run around in big groups of reds and just slaughter anything that moves. Which is how they choose to play the game, and, to each their own. But slaughtering innocent people is not challenging, and to me would not be fun. But it's how they like to play the game, so... So there was other changes done in the patch. That last patch, I don't think really... It was just a couple number tweaks. They didn't even change the client. So they just tweaked some numbers, unfortunately, which is disappointing. I really wish it would have been a bigger change than just tweaking a few numbers in their database. But they chose to do little tiny steps, I guess, that make no difference, but just upset a bunch of people. Salt mining. Yeah. Yeah, so the only way I can progress with my tamer is to go into a PvP hotspot. Which is where all the salt miners go. But I don't even, the funny thing is, when they kill me, I don't even get salty. I think it's funny, and I talk shit with them. And, like, I don't even lose any gear, so it's like, I don't even really care that they kill me. It's an inconvenience in my day, basically. So Ryan Gregg, you can use my link. I think it is in YouTube as well. There's a link below the stream that takes you to my affiliate store. You can use my code CGTV. You can buy it from my affiliate store, get a small discount, so it'll be a little cheaper than 30 bucks. You can still buy Founders Packs through there. No subscription fee. There's 3 official servers. There's a bunch of unofficial servers you can play on with different rule sets. It's like the price of dinner in a movie, and I've gotten way more entertainment out of the price of dinner in a movie. Yeah, so if you're an Eve or Albion player, you got built up. You have a tolerance to losing all your stuff. The game is designed for you to lose all your stuff, and so it's no big deal. Yeah, and the other thing dreadful is somebody saying that you can get to 97 taming coyotes, and I was like, I don't want to go tame coyotes to 97, but I might try doing coyotes. So yeah, Ryan, if you used to play UO, dude, you should definitely give this a try. You know, and it's a sandbox game, so some days I have really good days and I don't get PvP'd, or I never die, and I get away with lots of fat loot. And some days you have bad days, and I've been pretty lucky so far. Yesterday was my first, I would consider, bad day in the game, and a lot of it had to do with just unlucky circumstances. Me failing my tame, me getting the grizzly killed, me not coming prepared, so I died versus the huntress the very first time. So a lot of that was my fault. You know, it was just one of those things. Shit just happened. Bad shit right after bad shit. And you have to have bad days to have good days in sandbox games. Yeah, you have to enjoy the bad days, because, and you have to laugh about it, because just like in life, you have bad days, man. And it doesn't make life suck. It just makes those good days so much better. Yeah, and you know, sometimes I've gone to a dungeon and gotten rolled and just geared right back up, went back to that same dungeon, and had a successful run. Oops, I'm dropping wood. Why can't I click on my pet? And I'm sure they'll make taming better again. So I am a little salty on that taming patch. I bitched a tiny bit on the forums, and the funny thing is I bitched how vague the notes were, and they updated the notes. So I give props to the CS Studios, or Citadel Studios. I give props to them, and I think they're doing a great job. And I will be salty about certain changes to the game. But overall, I still enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. There's lots of things to do. If you're not having fun doing something in the game, stop doing it and do something else. That's my suggestion. And I'm really glad that I've taken breaks from my tamer to be able to play different classes, because I've enjoyed playing those different classes quite a bit. Alright, so I was going to chop wood to my house. How did I get so goddamn distracted? I guess I just kept following the next tree, and forgot about chopping towards my house. Sacred cactus. Sacred cactus. Oh man, because of the Twitch delay, Gargamo, I missed the whole "that's what she said" joke. I'm already in the future. Alright, no resources in that box. Do I have any wood in this one? Got a lot of beast hide, though. Oh wait, here's 2 recipes. Oh, skirts. Fancy bench. Okay, so here's all the new recipes. I guess I'm just going to add to my vendor at some point. Alright, nothing in there. I'm 40-year-old juvenile. Dropping wood. Oh, there, yeah. Me too. I'm like 13. Wait, no, I'm 45. Hey, what's up, Gimmerger? Okay, so Gimmicker, here's the issue for me. They removed crabs from me gaining skill. So everybody who used the crabs to get from up to 100 taming, they completely removed that. So they nerfed crabs. I can understand nerfing them a tiny bit, but completely removing them for me getting a chance to gain skill at 87, to me is unacceptable. Everybody else had that opportunity. Why did they remove that? And then that they said, or they stated, that they increased the spawn rates of rare mobs like the dire bear and all those types of things. So you have to go into these PvP zones where PvPers roll by you every 15 minutes and kill you while you're trying to tame things that barely give you any skill that you can barely find. So they didn't give us more options. They gave us more restrictions. And they didn't make any of the pets that you can get besides so the only pet worth keeping or having is the wyvern. All other pets are garbage and trash. They have there's no reason to have them. The scorpions lose their poison ability. The spiders lose their poison ability. The other animals have no special moves or anything neat about them or even worth using. So the journey to taming is very unrewarding from level 1 all the way up to 94 when you can start taming wyverns. It should not be an unrewarding experience until the end. Unacceptable. So they said more changes are coming, but whatever that means. So basically, if I want to gain skill, I am forced to go to one spawn location. There's only one spot I can gain skill. There used to be 2 spots that I could gain skill. Now there's only one spot that I can get skill. And I'll be there with everybody else in the server my level. So anybody who is my level is going to be at that same spawn. how does that give me more options, or anything to that matter? Oh, I think I'm going the kind of the wrongish way. I should go this way. So my goal was to kind of craft out a bunch of low-level crafting orders, so I can try to get hopefully a recipe for one of the lighting recipes. Yeah, Gimmicker. So I got to 80, and I got the direwolf, and I was pretty stoked. But then when I hit 80, I lost almost complete interest. So I took a break, made 2 other different characters, and got them to pretty decent levels. But I went back to taming again, and then they made that taming change. So pretty disappointed in that aspect. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, I need to saw the wood. Giggity. Yeah, so I was reading the post in the forums about how the wyvern spawn so fast. People are banking. They'll tame it and bank it and tame it and bank it, because you can stable the wyverns. So you can stable like 100 wyverns, right? And then you have unlimited wyverns. You never have to really go tame one again. And if they make a change, you're going to be stoked because you have 100 wyverns in your stables. So I don't know if there's a stable limit, but if I could tame wyverns right now, I would be stabling them as fast as I could. Yeah, exactly. 50 copper for a horse or 50 copper for a dragon. Yeah, so I mean there's a lot of so my biggest complaint about this game is I feel there's a lot of oversight. They're looking way too far ahead and they're missing the really simple things that make the game a big difference. Like not being able to unstack items in your leather saddlebag. Just very basic stuff like that. They need to have somebody step back and look at the basic shit and fix it. Because there's a lot of basic shit that I feel like they're not even looking at anymore because they're looking way past that. And a lot of that stuff is broken and needs to be fixed. Like cooking is still broken. You have to separate each individual piece of food and cook it. Like, why is cooking still broken? Why can't you craft all like I'm doing right now? Like, did they intentionally make cooking suck? I mean, cooking does suck. They need to revamp cooking, but why is that still broken? And then the armor changes. I think the armor changes were in the right step in the right direction. But here's my attitude. Okay, so you're wearing chainmail, right? You buy chainmail from the store, and you wear store chainmail. Okay, and you get a pretty decent defense out of that chainmail. Player crafted chainmail is only +3 or +6 difference in defense. So if you buy the +1, you get 3 more. If you buy the +2 armor crafted by a player, you get 6 more. Well, being naked gives you 35 defense just by itself. 6 points is nothing if being naked is 35. So why buy player crafted armor when you could buy really cheap shit from the store and have it be so much such a little difference in defense that it's not worth wearing the higher end gear. And then also with the crafting changes too, there's no reason to buy the lower end gear for weapons. The lower end gear is just to grind out to get to the higher end gear. So all lower end gear is obsolete. Only the high end gear is worth buying, purchasing, or crafting and using. The rest of that shit, you just grind through it and throw it away because you want to get to the end game gear. So taking away choices in the game and making the crafting system a linear path in a sandbox game seems to be really not the right. It's not the right path in a sandbox game to make the crafting system on rails like a non-sandbox crafting game. There should be more options that are similar instead of making things obsolete. There should be a reason why you want to use an ash bow, even though you can still use a blightwood bow, right? Because ashwood may be giving you different abilities than the blightwood. Even though blightwood is the best wood, ashwood still should have a reason to be in the game. And currently there's no reason for ashwood to be in the game besides gaining skill. I mean, that dreadful. The suggestion would be that there needs to be properties on the ashwood that are different than the properties on the blightwood that would make you want to use that. So maybe ashwood gives you more dexterity, or maybe it gives you faster speed in shooting, but blightwood gives you more damage. So they should not make items by making items and gear the best gear in the game. It takes away a lot of skill and tactics and player versus player, and it turns into you have the better gear, I lose. And it should not be about gear. It should be about tactics, choices, and skill. Exactly. There is options in there. They can do that. I can think of lots of different things you could do with the different wood types and the different material types that would still give you the option to use it, but not make it the best option. It never should be the best option. I mean, even EVE Online does that. The most expensive ship in the game isn't always the best ship in every situation. It can be taken down by ships of less quality and value based on the skills and tactics of the player. I mean, imagine if everybody only flew Titans in EVE because that was the only ship that was worth flying, right? That's what's happening with this game. You should only fly a Titan. And if you're not flying a Titan, don't worry about flying anything else. The game is in early access. Things will change. But that's my opinion off the direction that last patch kind of took the game. And it's kind of getting away from sandbox and going more towards linear rails amusement park crafting, which I really dislike. Okay, so I got a bunch of wood now. I got 36 boards. So let's craft out those really low end crafting orders. And I did get them with my other character who had 0 skill. So it was all about crafting torches, which is okay with me because I really want to see if it's going to give me. I did that with the tailoring one, and I was able to get the new recipe for the cloak. So my goal in this is to try to do that same thing, but with torch recipes. So I think I could probably make 3 of these. I could complete 3 of these crafting orders. As torches are going to give me no skill, but that's okay because I'm just trying to do this to see if I could unlock some recipes real quick. Crafting order is not issued to you. Oh! Okay, so I guess I can't do that. Well, that's pretty lame. You can't do crafting orders that are not issued to you. So, there goes that idea, folks. Throw them on the ground. Alright, so that basically means, let's just grind out this. I don't have that much wood. Okay, wait a minute. Where? Yeah, I mean, I can understand why they changed it. Makes sense. I mean, by doing what I was thinking I was going to do, it would allow me to unlock a few recipes. But there is two dudes here. 5 fishing rods. Let's do that one. Five shelf. Let's go ahead and do that one. Those ones seem simple and easy. Maybe they'll give me a lighting recipe. Alright, so I need to do 5 shelves, 5 fishing rods. That item is not crafted by you? What the fuck? Oh, maybe I bought that. Okay. Large wooden table. Not what I wanted. Alright, so 5 shelf. Actually, let's see what else I can get. Another 5 shelfer. Five wooden tables. I think that's probably easier than the gates. I know, we'll do 5 wood tables. I think I have enough to do the other 5 shelves though, so... Shoot, I need one more. I really hope this is going to give me a lighting one. So they added new lighting to the game. So underneath the furnishing here in the lighting section, they put in a standing torch. They also put in a wall lantern and then a hanging lantern. So I'm hoping I can get the wall lantern or the standing torch recipe so I can get some lighting inside my house. Right now it's like super dark in my house and it's hard to see things at night. But when you're outside of my house, it looks like the lights are on. So ash board. Woohoo! I didn't have ash boards yet. I have 22 wood left. Alright, so what is ash boards? Do I get skilled doing ash boards? Oh shit. I will get skilled doing ash boards, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means? Time to go get all my ash boards. Get the fuck out of the doorway. $201. $234. Oh, I can't carry all that. Nice. hell? I still can't carry it. Won't go in there either. $1,128 leather. Oh, I saved up all my shit from the beginning, so that's why. Whoa, I took all that leather out. It still won't fit. Alright, let's go grind out the ash boards, get as much skill as I can off them. They'll probably get me... I bet you I'll get to 50 skill and then I stop gaining skill. Sounds about right. Ash arrows, too. It'd be nice to make ash arrows. I think that guy had that recipe for 50 silver, though. Ash arrows. Yeah, I'm getting carpentry skill. I bet you it'll stop at 50. I hope it doesn't. Can't believe I finally got the ashboard recipe. Should have got it way sooner. Probably would have helped me get higher skill faster. Sometimes people put their shit... I'm gonna go look. Sometimes people put their recipes in here. See what I mean? I don't know why people do that, but I do that quite often. Just look in those containers and see if people are dropping their recipes in there. $49.9, so it's gonna hit 50 and stop, I'm assuming. 50 carpentry. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to get any more skill, but at least I ground to 50 doing that. So I got my fabrication and my carpentry to 50 today, which is pretty sweet. The not sweet part is I still haven't got a lighting recipe yet. Oh, it doesn't say trivial. Hence, I should keep grinding out my boards. God darn it, I can't split stacks. There we go. So it's not trivial, so I should get still get skill doing this, but it's probably going to be pretty minimal. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get any skill though. So I probably could have done that same thing with my carpenter if I would have gotten the ashwood recipe sooner. I would have been able to grind out all the ashwood I found and got skill off of up to 50, like I did with my leather. Well, I might as well grind through these to make them all into boards. Take up way less weight in all my inventory, so... Yeah, it hasn't even gone up 0.1, even though it says it's not trivial. I haven't got any skill off doing it yet. Ooh, Blightwood arrows. I can make those now. But I'll probably fail quite a bit. I'm feeling like I should go buy that ash arrow recipe that I saw, just because it'd be nice to be able to make ash arrows. And I have a bunch of ash wood. And I can get feathers pretty easily. Bradford Knights, what's going on, man? Oh, I can attempt a small bed now. I don't have a bed in my house yet. I've kind of been wanting a bed. So what gives you feathers? Do chickens give you feathers? I don't think I have a skinning knife on me. Be interesting to try out some Blightwood arrows, or some Ashwood arrows with my archer. Here's a chicken. See if I can kill it. Yeah, you need the harpy arrows, yeah. So regular arrows don't require feathers. They just require wood. Dude, this guy's an epic fucking... Oh, it's voice to text? That's pretty cool. Oh, I read it just fine. I need a knife. Okay. Five feathers? I guess that's 50 arrows. Alright, I'm going to go AFK so I can use the bathroom again. So give me a few minutes here. I'm going to take a short break. I've been streaming for 2 hours. So I'm going to take a quick break. I may switch it up. I kind of did what I want to do with my crafter. I kind of wish I had more wood so I could keep trying to get a lighting recipe, because I really want, you know, lighting for inside my house. But, you know, that hasn't happened yet, which is fine. I wonder if somebody put recipes in here. I found a bunch of recipes once in these crates. So, yeah, I'm going to take a quick break here, about 3 minutes or so, and I'll be back and continue on with the adventures. my ick. What's going on, Clips? I saw you run by me today. I'm playing my crafter who's not in DOA. His name's Farquad. I think you ran by me as I was chopping wood on the road. Alright, see if I can go kill a couple more chickens. You know what? I need a lancing weapon here. I got one in the bank. I'm pretty sure this character has lancing. Yeah. Yeah, he's got kind of a funny name, so when people see him, you should be able to see him. At least I think his name's funny. Yeah, I got to 50 fabrication today and 50 carpentry. Yeah. In his big castle, and this little tiny dude. Oh my god, that's my favorite part of Shrek, is Lord Farquaad. Alright, oh yeah, I need a lancing weapon. Let's see if I can go buy one real quick. Hey look, there's one of those big scorpions. I should ask that dude. Hey, asshole. Oh, his name is Ashlor. It looked like his name is Asshole when he was running. Oh, that's crazy. It's an intense movie, man. I could see that. Chicken die! Oh wait, I gotta go get a weapon. That's what I was doing. And I'm gonna go kill a couple chickens. And then I'm gonna make some ash arrows and see how those turn out. Chicken killer. Oh, there's two chickens right there. Maybe if I kill enough chickens, the chicken boss will spawn. What is that guy chopping on? Invisible tree? That was weird. There's another chicken. Still waiting. I saw somebody had a dye. A crimson fabric dye? Where did they get that? Yeah. Head chicken. Oh, is it? So you just get a die from a reward? Can you use the die forever, or is it a one-time use? Well, I saw somebody does have dye. It is in the game, and Dreadful says that it's a reward from for tailoring. Oh, wow, nobody's botting the farm. I better get my bot out. I'm just kind of looking for more chickens. Okay. Well, let's take what I got with the chicken feathers. Let's see if this gives me some. Oh. So I have what I have. I have 30 arrows, so I can make some ash wood arrows. Oh no, I need to buy the recipe. I still haven't done that yet. So I'm going to go buy the recipe because I want the recipe and I know somebody who's selling it. And if ashwood arrows are going to give me skill right now, I might as well buy that recipe and get the skill I can off these arrows. If not, then I'll have some awesome arrows to use. It'll be okay. But I think he's selling it for 50 silver. See, to me that's a little expensive, but I really don't have anything to spend my money on anyway. Oh, this character doesn't have enough silver. Farquaad, you poor bastard. Only 20 silver. You know, there might be silver at the house. I'll look for chickens along the way. Chicken! Plenty of silver. The guy sells feathers. Oh, my beast mastery went up. Sweet. Kind of forgot which person was selling it. Smithy recipes. Okay, this guy's got some shit labeled out here. Carpeting recipes, tailoring recipes. Oh, mage hat. I want that. A quilted cloth? What the hell? Oh, that's... okay. This guy's got a lot of good stuff, but he doesn't have the arrows. I did get the mage hat, though, which is cool. Okay, I think maybe it's this guy right here. Tailoring recipes, kite shield, blacksmith recipes. What? Oh. Carpentry. Two ash arrows, 50 silver. What else does he have in here? Yeah, I got ash arrows now. Alright, so if ash arrows give me skill, at 50 silver would totally be worth it. And I do have an archer who will be able to use these ash arrows, so I'm stoked on that too as well. So let's do this. Let's do another round of chickens. Let's see if those chickens respawn in the chicken spawn spot at the chicken camp. Yep, chickens. Someday the epic chicken will spawn. Somebody killed the chicken. Did they skin it? No. Oh, the chicken corpse vanished. Alright, now I have 75 attempts at arrows, I believe, so that's better. Got the arrow recipe, got the 75 feathers, I got enough wood. Let's go grind down some ash arrows. Nice, so I will, it doesn't say trivial, so I'm assuming I'll get some skill. Let's craft them all. +3 damage, nice. Looks like they're not getting me any skill, but I'm still stoked to get the Ashwood arrow recipe. Oh, it's Twigatha. What are you trading me? Oh, are you Twigatha, Dreadful? Oh, thank you. Lord Hawkwind, what's up, man? Thanks for the feathers. Ooh, 286 wild feathers? Oh my god. Nice, dude. Thank you. I probably won't start crafting them yet because I've failed too much, but... It says use to set as preferred type. I don't even really know what that means. Like, you want to use these arrows instead of the other arrows? Like, that's a little obvious. I don't know why it says that. God, arrows weigh a lot. And you can make a lot of arrows with just a little bit of chicken. I can't hold any more weight, it says. One feather left. It bugs me when I can't get the decorate button to come up. Come on, decorate. Come on, decorate. Alright, we'll just try in just a moment. I don't understand why it does that to me all the time. Yeah, so my house is a little full, so because I have such a collection of potions, so like I have like 100 of every potion, it seems like, and they take up about 100 weight each. And then these reagents, I got like almost 4K of each reagent, and those take up like, you know, 400 pounds. So they would totally fill up like a chest. Like one chest, the weight would be maxed out. So I'm having to put them on my table and lock them down so I can actually store them. This house can only have 3 lockdowns, so only 3 containers, which really sucks. I don't know why there's only 3. So I'm having to like put stacks of stuff on the ground and lock them down so I have space in my house. And for some reason, I want to decorate and move those arrows so they'll be on my table, but the damn decorate button's not working. I can lock down, I can release, I just can't fargan decorate. Alright, well, at least they're locked down, so they're not going to vanish. So that's good news. Alright, the other good news is I'm starving Marvin. I'm going to probably end the stream here, eat some food. I may stream later today, not sure. I am definitely going to be streaming tomorrow, so check my schedule on Twitch. That's where I have my schedule posted. Check links below the streams and into the description for to help support the channel. Again, just being here, watching me, chatting is all I ask for. But if you can, please click one of the links. There's a donation link, there's a gear store, and there's also an affiliate store. So if you're interested in buying this game, or anything for EVE Online, or anything within that store, if you use my code CGTV, you get a 3% discount. I get a tiny kickback, and it helps support the stream. In case anything breaks, like my camera broke, and thanks to the viewers, I was able to replace my camera. And my headset's falling apart. I have other things that are falling apart, so it's much appreciated with that support. And again, as always, you guys rock. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.